Hi, I'm Ken, creator of Vorped.com, and I want to show you what I've been working on recently, the Vorped Game Logger. The Vorped Game Logger is an app that lets you track events and calculate statistics during a basketball game. With this, you can create your own play-by-play logs, shot charts, and your standard box stats. This can be done for any basketball game. If you've ever been to Vorped.com before, you'll know the site focuses on NBA and WNBA data. But with this app, you can log any game you want, whether it's an NBA game, your local rec league games, or even a random pickup game at your local gym. For example, this game you see here was logged in person, live, at the 2015 NBA Summer League in Las Vegas. This app is actually a Chrome app, meaning it could be used on any machine that has the Google Chrome browser or the Chrome OS installed. So it could be used on a Windows machine. Here I'm using it on a Mac. It can be also used on a Linux machine or even a Chromebook. Even though the app is tied to the Chrome web browser or Chrome OS, it can and should be used offline without an internet connection, which obviously is common wherever basketball games get played. Okay, so what's so different between the Vorped Game Logger and existing basketball scorekeeping apps? The first is it's keyboard driven, not point and click driven. If you've ever tried logging a basketball game in real time, you'll know it's really hard because the game moves fast. Turns out, the more time your eyes are looking down, the more time your eyes aren't watching the game, and the more likely it is you'll miss something. The Vorped Game Logger aims to minimize time looking down, and in my opinion, typing achieves that much better than finding and clicking buttons on the screen. And because there are fewer buttons on the screen, this also means we're more free to track events beyond the standard box stats. For example, assists are typically tracked only on made shots, but here we can track assists on missed shots or on shooting fouls, which lets us use assists for what they're really meant for, measuring good passers. We can also log specific offensive sets like horns or floppy or isolations, or even defensive sets like 2-3 zones, man-to-man, half-court presses. Finally, we can track the location of any event, not just shots, meaning we can track where shooting fouls occurred, or traveling violations, or where assists originated from. NBA games track this data automatically using cameras and parsing it with a bunch of fancy algorithms, but you can have this data too, as long as someone's willing to track it by hand here. Which is cool, because now you're not constrained by what data someone else collects. You control what data you collect, what stats you calculate from that data, and ultimately what insights you wish to unlock from the basketball game. So yeah, please install it and let me know what you think.